I'm the ASMR Psychologist. Welcome to this hypnosis. Now, today's hypnosis is for sadness, low mood, and depression. Now, those terms mean slightly different things to different people. But what ties them all together is a feeling of lowness, of flatness, of uninterest or disinterest in the world, an inability to feel real pleasure, self-criticism, self-doubt, a general inability to think of anything to look forward to, maybe feelings of hopelessness, helplessness about what is to come. So, if you're experiencing any of these things, this hypnosis will help you. And the way that hypnosis helps is it allows us to speak directly to the part of our minds, our subconscious minds, that is open and ready for new ideas, suggestions. It allows us to bypass part of our mind that is maybe suspicious or defensive or afraid to do something different. So it can be quite an effective way of making changes to the way that we think and feel and behave. So let's give it a go. We're going to begin, as we always do, with a relaxation so that you are ready, your mind and body is primed for the hypnosis. Makes the whole experience much more enjoyable and easier. So remember that at any time you can open your eyes and end the hypnosis. But there is really nothing to be afraid of or suspicious of. This is a very gentle approach to making a change, to lifting your mood and feeling better. We're going to begin with a visual induction using one of these, the metronome. It has quite a nice rhythmic sound and movement. Just look at here. There we go. So what I'd like to do is just focus on the metronome as it moves from side to side, allowing your attention to be completely absorbed by its motion and its sound. And as you do this, all of the thoughts and worries, problems, will just move to the back of your mind for you to attend to at another time. And strangely, as you watch the metronome rock gently from side to side, nothing else seems important or captivated by its gentle motion. Soothed, reassured, And right now, it's as if you just don't want to be anywhere else but here, doing this with me. As you enjoy watching the metronome, you will also notice an urge to close your eyes. You will be drawn towards the stillness that the restful state brings. So I'm going to count backwards. 5 to 1, and then you can close your eyes. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close your eyes. Just sit for a moment and enjoy the stillness. The stillness that the darkness behind your eyes brings. Feel yourself supported by the chair. Your feet firmly on the floor, your hands resting gently in your lap. Or if you're lying down, notice how the bed fully supports your body, running down from the top of your neck all the way to your feet. Now, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, I want you to imagine that you're on a beach, sitting on the sand. The tide is moving in and out, but just slightly beyond your toes. Stretch out your legs now, so that as the waves roll up the sand, they touch the soles of your feet, your toes. The water is pleasantly warm, and as the waves break on the sand, the foam gently rolls off your feet, taking with it any tension in your muscles as it retreats. The next wave breaks, this time at your ankles. The foam of the water is soft and warm, and as the wave retreats, it draws out of you any stress that you feel. The next wave breaks at your knees, and again, as it retreats, it takes with it any discomfort caused by residual tension in your body. The wave this time gently rolls up to your waist. The water is warm. It calms you, relaxes you. It retreats back down the beach, taking with it any last sensations of anxiety, stress, or worry, leaving your body deeply relaxed and calm. Your mind is open and still. Now, allow yourself to lie back on the warm sand. Allow it to fully support your body. Feel the warmth of the sun on your face as the waves continue to roll gently up and down your lower body, rising no higher now than your ankles. Feel your mind drifting away to a place of deep relaxation and peace. Your body feels heavy and warm. Now take a few deep breaths to deepen this relaxation and the feeling of contentment. In and out. In and out. Now, let us focus on the source of your sadness, your low mood, your feelings of depression. There is a train of thought, a voice inside your head that whispers to you, negatively evaluating what you do, criticizing harshly your actions, comparing you unfavorably to others. It undermines you, predicts failure and rejection. Nothing is ever good enough for this part of your mind. It is this self-critical voice that is responsible for your low mood, your feelings of depression and sadness. But it is not an accurate voice. It is not an objective observer. It is a voice from the past, maybe a parent, a teacher, or another person who, for their own reasons, were unable to see your value, your potential. They didn't appreciate you as they should have appreciated you, as you deserve to be appreciated. And now you carry that person's voice with you, as if it was your own. But it is not. There is another voice available to you. Another train of thought that sees the goodness of your heart, your potential to be whatever you want to be. It understands that you are not perfect because you are human, and humans are not perfect. But it knows that you and what you do is always good enough. It supports you, encourages you, loves you just as you are. There is no need to change or improve for this part of you. Just accepts you without conditions or caveats. This part of your mind, this voice, is your healthy adult. So, let us cast out your self-critical voice. Imagine it as separate from you. Give it a form that allows you to create some distance from it, whatever feels appropriate. Maybe it takes the form of the person it actually belongs to, or maybe another creature that symbolizes its toxicity, a gremlin or some other kind of tormented, otherworldly creature. Now, give your healthy adult a form. It is larger and stronger than your self-critical voice, and it stands between the two of you, protecting you, shielding you. Whenever you feel sad or low, depressed, these two images will come into your mind, allowing you to cast out your self-critical voice, the source of your sadness, allowing you to step back from the criticism and hear more clearly the words of your healthy adult. your healthy adult stands strong, protecting you, supporting you, loving you unconditionally. Each time these images are conjured in your mind, your self-critical voice weakens just a little bit. It becomes smaller and quieter. You believe its judgments, its predictions less and less, and your healthy adult draws strength. It grows taller and louder, and your connection with it increases, until eventually it is the only voice that you hear. As your self-critical voice fades, so too will your depression. No longer will it be weighed down by negativity, self-criticism, and the fear of failure and rejection. Instead, you will feel supported, loved, and always good enough. Now, it is time to slowly return to the real world, the present moment, bringing with you what you have learned in this hypnosis. So I will count backwards from 10 now, and with each count you will feel more and more aware of your body, more aware of yourself in this room, on this chair, in this moment. 10, 9, 8, more aware. 7, 6, 5, becoming more aware. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open your eyes. Fully awake now. Okay, so after a hypnosis, it's quite normal to feel a little strange, a little dozy, a little thick-headed, as if you've been woken from a very deep sleep. And that feeling can last for a little while, so it's a good idea to take it easy. Maybe have a nice cup of tea and a sit down. Let yourself recover and consider what we talked about today. I hope it was helpful. I hope that it makes a difference for you. And hopefully I will see you at the same time for another hypnosis next week. I hope that you enjoy whatever is coming up for you next.